Welcome back, all you marshals out there. We are back on Hardcore Agent. We need a name for. Still don't have a name. Get one. At this point, all of our shade tech, I like to work my way up to about heroic. You can do challenging content with the Joe build. And it works out. It's really nice. So that's what I like to do. So what that means, though, is for a hardcore character here, we are prioritizing all of our is how we do that. We are prioritizing all of skill stuff, specifically skill haste and skill damage. With the pulse, we need skill haste, and then once we have our once we get that drone down to about 15 seconds or less,
secure the area.
That's where it really works out
the community that's been residing
to
here.
put it into skill damage for the drone. Really works out. Snipe? Yeah, you don't want to snipe. This is one of those missions, if I'm right. You gotta be careful on. They'll sneak up on you. What's this? Let's see what these are. Yeah, we'll put that on for sure. That skill haste. Love it. This is just normal, so what kind of bonus can we get? Skill damage. Yep, we'll take that. That'll work out. You know what? Let's do a quick build just so we have it. Right,
All hostages are deceased.
Damn.
Damn is right. There we go.
Just got a report of activity on the roof. See if you can find a way up there.
projects. Oh, what's up, shit? It's okay.
Search for
Go.
survivors. They may be hiding.
Go.
Thank God.
We'll stay here until it's safe, then head to the theater. Right. Yeah, I'm telling my buddy Kane about last night's shenanigans. How much fun that was. I'm hoping maybe he'll pop on and we can try to get this new agent, yet unnamed, her.
Cover when you did. This could have turned out tragic. I'll ask Odessa to send a patrol to escort the survivors.
Nobody cares. Ooh, M1. So we got it, yeah? Got a hyena box. Freaking MP5. Doesn't do me any good.
Let's see what we get out of this barrel cache. Cache. Nothing. That's typical. Backpack, converted SMG 9. No, no. Does a lot more damage. Straight up. A lot less rounds per minute. Less headshot. More optimal. Nah, I'm good with I'm good with this. What was that? It's giving us a hardcore mode mismatch. So it's saying no. I call bullshit on that. Let's see what we can do here. There it is. Well, we might just switch over. I don't know how. Ah. That sucks. It's not gonna let. I've seen people matchmake with hardcore characters. I've matchmaked with hardcore characters before. But for some reason, it's not letting us do it now. Let me know in the comments if you've seen that, if you know about why that is. That's really strange. It really doesn't make sense. No kidding, I've seen this. Losing skill duration for health? No.
Reinforcements en route. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Stay at a distance. There we go. It's crazy when you stop and think about that.
Incoming hostiles detected. Heavily armored hostile detected.
There we go.
Is that it? Thank God. Why couldn't they leave us alone?
Supply room access unlocked.
Hey there, Agent.
All right. So got our new agent right here. We haven't even changed her any of her appearance. That tattoo, this is all just randomized. I think the kit obviously is new, but all of her clothes and everything are still just as we left them. So let me know in the comments what you think we should do with her. Oh, we should go get that control point down below too. Oh, we got all this out here. Ooh, that's me better. That's where it gets better. All right. Don't want to lose my skill tier.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Do the propaganda? Yeah, let's do the propaganda. shitty outlook. Oh, coming in behind us. Here we go. So used to playing at level 40 that how fewer enemies there are, let's put it that way. It's kind of interesting.
Progress halted.
In my mind, I'm like, okay, 3. Well, there's more. There's more that are going to spawn in. There's more that's going to come.
Resumed.
Let's see. What's up, D Young? Oh, shit. Okay. Gotta pay attention to what's in here. Odd. Come on, pop your head out. Head out, girl.
Memory override required.
Let's see, Matt. Kane, I see you in the chat. You don't have a hardcore, Kane. Bruh. Fire one up, we'll go off together. We're power level. Matrix or D Young. I see you, man. Yeah. I'll find you on Discord, and then if you're interested in being kind of a DZ police type of deal, you can hop on the marshals, be a deputy, or if you want to join the clan, it'll be a full-fledged marshal at that point. But it's no big deal, right? It's just a network of like-minded people on the marshal Discord. Multi-game too. At least the goal is, right? What's we got in here? Stupid deal. Is that all there's in here? Oh, okay, there's the weapons case. I'm like, there's got to be more in here. Another classic M1. M1 Garand. Oh, it's down low. Oh, I know where it's at. It's in the sinkhole. That's where it is. Let's make sure we're clear. Ooh, 2 threats. Alright, so then we just need to resupply. Oh, MLK Memorial Library. Okay. Knock that out. I should have restarted the guy. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
All right. Drive out the hyenas
Whoa.
and secure the rooftop gardens.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, we just lost our... I wish I had a shotgun for this. Tell me about the marshals. Nomad is fun. That hair is wild. So, I know, right? This is random. With the blonde hair was like this, I was like, okay, hey, we gotta do this. This is too cool. Oh, that guy right there. There we go. That sniper's gonna get me. There we go. So the marshals. The marshals is my idea since Division 1, where, I mean, especially Division 1, you just had these griefers, right? They just like to make everybody's life a living hell. They like to ruin, and not the Dark Zone experience, like, everybody understands the Dark Zone is PvP, right? Everybody gets that it's no holds barred. But there's a bit of, I think there should be a bit of honor just in being people to each other, right? Where,
All right, Agent. Get up to the roof and continue the sweep from there.
like, it shouldn't just give you joy to ruin somebody else's good time, if that makes sense. And so that's what I noticed in the Dark Zone. And so the idea for the marshals came up where it's people that are willing to give up kind of their time, and not all the time, right? Nobody's saying all the time. But willing to kind of give up their time to, you know, somebody can go on the Marshals Discord and they can put out a SOS saying, hey, these people, these guys are just giving me grief this whole time. They're not letting me do anything. And it's just ruining my night, And so the idea behind that is that you throw out a SOS on the Discord, and then depending on what platform you're on, people will hop in there and they'll go, yeah, let me group up with you. Let's link up and we'll figure this out, We'll just help run interference. Like, it doesn't even, I'm not even in it for me. I am now just helping you out, right? That's the idea behind it. Explosive rounds, nice. God, this mission is really fun to do the first time. Damn rushers. And that's all it is. As far as the marshals go. That's why we have the deputy role on the Discord. Because there are good people out there. People like Kane, honestly. Kane, I know you're watching, but like, if you're just a good dude, but you're already in a clan, or like if you want to play Nomad, that's totally cool, right? You can hop on the Discord and just be assigned the deputy role, and then you're good to go, right? My inventory's full. Oh. As far as open clan, do I need to be active on Discord to fully participate? You don't need to be on Discord. It's just strongly encouraged, right? Because you can talk with everybody, hang out with other people, see when people need SOSs. But it's not required, not by any means. Open clan, I run both the PC and the Xbox. I'm not on PC that much, to be 100% honest. And I was having technical issues that I've kind of sorted out, so then I just split my time between Agent Welder on PC and JOAT here on Xbox. I need a kernel for PlayStation to lead that. But, I mean, I'll be playing with people and grouped up, and normally I won't just randomly try to poach people away from a clan. I'm not a fan of that, necessarily. God, that hits like a freight train. I think we're going to do that. That guy right there. We'll see how, we won't commit. We'll see how we like it or not. Nope, still don't want to go skill tier. That's a good trade. We'll do that. So as far as a novice on Discord, Kane, it's a cross. The way I like to describe Discord, it's like a cross between a forum and TeamSpeak for voice communication and Reddit almost. Like, it sounds dumb, but even having been on Discord for a while, I went and I've watched a YouTube video on it and saw like what it was. We're just gonna get rid of all this crap. There we go. And just to help it kind of explain what it is, but that's kind of a basic lowdown. You have channels, and then you have text or voice. You can do like almost Zoom meetings with video and or audio. It's a real cross between all these platforms, and it's really good for gaming.
This must be where the hyenas are holed up. Make your way through this side of the complex and secure it.
Shit, he's too close. Shit. Shit. work. Ish. Oof. Sniper out of the way. Wasn't there another one? There was another box back here somewhere. Could be wrong. What do we got? PC is up. Sweet. This hardcore is kind of nerve-wracking. Let's get off the... No threat. There's gonna be. Don't lie to me. Any bit of that environmental scares the piss out of me.
I still got some movement in the eastern apartment building.
Get over there. Let's wrap this one up.
It's fine. Now we're at our end of it. That drone just cruises right over there. As a drone should. Finally. We're supposed to go. Of course. I just saw that 80s teacher vibes. Right? I got this is too long of a hallway. Something bad's gonna happen. Should we wait? Let's get some skills back up. Just because I'm paranoid. A guy, kind of cousin-in-law, if you will. he's asking me advice on
There's water
a pistol
purification
for his
equipment on
wife,
the rooftop opposite your position.
and
Doing something for the theater.
my advice is, and people call me crazy, right? I get it, you know, for whatever reasons. But my advice for real life firearms anymore, I call it the Holy Trinity. Shit. Whoa. I call it the Holy Trinity of firearms. You have, at least as an American, right? As an American, in our country.
All right, the apartment complex is ours. Now, these gardens should provide the theater with a steady source of food and water. I'm sure Odessa will
There
be
we go.
pleased.
Water filtration, infrared. That's cool. Hang on, let me answer a chat here. So, we were talking about real guns. I call it the Holy Trinity of firearms. And in this order, you need a 9mm pistol, you need a AR-style rifle, sporting rifle, that shoots 5.56, because if you have it in 5.56, it'll shoot 2.23, and then you need a 12-gauge. And like I said, I advocate in that order for various reasons, right? And that is obviously with a more, I guess, American mentality. Some would call it a conservative-leaning mentality. But I just think you can play around, you can have self-defense, you can have concealed carry, you can check all the boxes, right? Check all the boxes with that loadout, with those 3 firearms. And the cool part is like on PSA, they do make decent firearms right there in-house. And if you can shop sales, if you don't need them right this second, you can get all 3 good weapons, good tools for under $1,000, or right at $1,000. You know? Hang on. What else we got? And so that's been my mentality now for a while. But lately, I have become of the mind, having now owned a Glock. I had a couple Taurus semi-autos before, which I liked a lot. Don't get me wrong. Taurus semi-autos, I think, are severely underrated. However, I also understand that some people feel a certain way about them, right? And that's fine. They are entitled to that opinion. But lately, I think, now having a Glock, and kind of the AR, and now there's all these Glock clones out there as well. All these makers that are making their own version of a Glock, right? It's essentially a Glock. Like, that's what it is, basically. And so, oh, look. The Halloween stuff, the Halloween alley is here. Can we get the patch and the ghost? Nope. It's not gonna give it to us. That's lame. It might already be in our apparel, though. Yep, there it is. We're good there. That's fun. Okay. So that means we also have the patch. Look at that. We haven't even messed with the how she looks either. That's funny. Okay. Still all the stock stuff, though. Anyway, so as I've now kind of... I kind of see the Glock as the equivalent of an AR for your rifles, right? Like, it is so utilitarian. It's so useful. It just works. And so, in my opinion, if you were to ask me my personal opinion nowadays, I would just say, like, you could get a 9mm handgun. That's great. I think every household should have a 9mm handgun, the AR style rifle in 5.56 and the 12 gauge. But anymore, I personally think that every household should have that Glock as your 9mm pistol. It's going to serve you well. You'll be able to exchange parts with other people. So many people have a Glock, right? That's just kind of how I see that. Again, that's just personally, that's all my personal opinion. That is what it is.
Access key detected.
Here we go. Territory control, done. More XP. Woohoo! And then we're going to do this MLK. Grab this guy. Where's our stash? There it is. Let's see what we can do with that. Perimeter secured. Woohoo! That's good too. So I was just wanting a shotgun. And there's our shotgun. So we are at this point in time. And you know what? I'm not liking the 700. I'm going to get rid of that bad boy. So we are going to override this. We're going to create a new one. And then we're going to put the shotgun on here. And then we're going to override our alpha. So we have a shotgun, one ready to go. There we go. Alright. We're now set up a little bit more. Let's see, what do we have here? Kane says in the chat, I have a Shield 9 and a 1911 clone in the safe by my bed. Yeah, I mean, the 1911 it's venerable, right? Like, it is just, it's so good. And it has been good for over 100 years. It's time tested, it's proven. I will say on the 1911, in 45, obviously, we're talking 45, that I had a 1911. I had one. So I get it. I get the 1911 draw. There is a video, and I cannot remember the name of the channel, but they basically put out videos about what's the best self-defense caliber. And in that video, the gentleman by the name of Greg Ellifritz, supposedly he looked into over 1,700 engagements. And as a result of that research, he compiled all these different ways to measure, you know, what makes a defense round, and yada, 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 right? But at the end of it, to summarize the whole thing, basically what it boiled down to was 9mm performs marginally the same as a 45. And it is so much more plentiful, it's so much more cheaper, and it really was just kind of like, when you look at everything in context all together, like, why would you use anything other than a 9mm, right? So like Kane, you got that Shield 9, I mean, that's great, that's going to serve you just fine. Smacks. Yeah, 45, yeah. What are you doing over there, buddy? He's doing something really freaky and weird. What are you doing? He's getting shot. But all of our guys are here. Here he comes. The game was like, what are you doing? Get over here. Kind of. He's still not actually coming here. 6 viewers. I don't know if I I'm totally small time. I don't know if I've ever had that many viewers at one time on here. That's crazy. I appreciate it, by the way. Everybody tuning in. I'm not gonna lie, this is the dream. Here in about 6 months, I retire from the military, and if I could do this full time, that'd be amazing. That would be so much fun.
Supply room access unlocked.
I'm sure a lot of you guys with household commanders could understand. Like, it'd also be a lot of fun to tell the missus, no, I gotta go to work. I gotta go hop on division. I'm sure she can hear me. She's probably rolling her eyes over there. Ooh, we gotta donate. That's one of our project deals.
We got what we need, Agent.
Look at all those materials. We'll fill it up. Oh, we don't have the we don't have the other parts of that. Ooh, meat wagon discovered. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna do any bounties on this hardcore character for a while. It's just not worth it. Not yet. Make sure we're nice and overpowered. What do we have? Another one. Oh, that one's 5. This is 6. Okay. Well, thanks for throwing that wrench in my plan. What do we got here? No, we're not getting rid of that skill duration. Gloves. Nope. We're not getting rid of that tier. And skill haste. We don't need repair skills. This will be worth it. I mean, we're losing the skill haste, but weapon handling. We want it for the extra armor too. Nope. This is going to be beneficial all the way around. Yeah, we're just losing headshot. We weren't married to the headshot anyway. And then here, no, God, garbage. Okay, so let's save over that. We'll save over this. We'll switch this to this level 6 ACS, and then we'll just stay with these two. We'll just keep alternating back and forth. All right, so project finished. We don't want to do that bounty, so we are going to get dismissed. I don't care. Select zone, abort bounty. There we go. And now that bounty is in our queue. We can do that whenever we want. There we go. All right. So, where do we want to go now? We need to could go to the settlement. We're going to finish up all of what is this, downtown east, I think is what they call it. I was talking on the everything bullpup front.
Leave a message at the entrance, and we'll make sure it gets into the right
Oh, Real Matrix, thanks for the follow, man.
Oh, hey, Agent.
Let's see how Michigan's doing. Final 31-20 over Michigan State. Yeah, fuck Michigan State. Michigan State's not that bad. Ohio State, on the other hand, all you Buckeye fans, we can have friendly conversations about how wrong you are. You know? I'm not saying. I'm just saying. So we could do Federal Triangle. Now we're gonna finish this up. Let's get.
Always a pleasure to see you.
Oh, reset. Nice.
That's quality goods there.
That is quality goods. That. It's gonna give us armor regen, weapon damage. Repair skills is garbage. It's basically same. What is this? Nope, we're definitely not losing that. Oh, we're on the shotgun. Let's get off the shotgun. There we go. All right. Now let's see what happens here. Well, let's compare the shotgun.
Nice.
Ha! Never mind. Magazine's bigger by a lot. Rounds per minute is okay. So this is better in every way. Do we have the money? We got the money. Buy and equip, cool, and then buy and equip, cool. We're down to 44. It's all right. Let's wheel and deal a little bit here. Ow! Look what it did. That was almost a big mistake. Get rid of that. That's all good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Is this good? This is not. We're gonna get rid of that guy. Okay. Let's do some wheel and deal in here. Inventory. We're gonna sell all junk.
It's a pleasure dealing with you.
Easiest should still be there.
Ain't doing
Good.
business with you.
Alright. We sold it, right? I already forget. 265. Very good. Alright, let's go get the rest of this area. Get this other shade cache. And again, we're looking for a name and a backstory for this agent. This hardcore agent. Outfit as well. There's our perfect execution. Okay, good. We're going to do that right now. Because we needed that. I don't even want to do that, but whatever.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Where?
Oh, shit!
Get up in here.
We have to find them.
Hey, you mind getting out of there? You're dying on us.
Agent, stop by
There we
when
go.
you can. There's a project ready to be completed.
Somebody must have been watching over us.
Can't believe I'm still alive.
Still a bad guy out there. Come on, man. Oh, there's a shade cache right there. Bye-bye. We're not gonna get... Interesting. We saved both hostages. Not gonna give you a bounty though, huh? Alright, well, fuck you too. Let's see. Huh. Hey, dude, I love Captain America, but I ain't Captain America. Offense is given. Or offense is taken, not given. Dang, this place is loaded. Let's come back over here. There it is. Okay, Federal Triangle. That's cool. Take it. We need to go back and get this. So that's good then. That might not be the project that we need done though, huh? Oh, cool. Underbarrel. We'll get underbarrel something. Can't see what it says. On that note, we're not just going to try to swear all the time. God, that thing hits like a freight train. What is that? UIC 15 Mod 2. I personally like the mark designations. We just use the mark designations all the time. Mark 18, Mark 12, Mark 16. Makes it a lot nicer and easier. Kane, I see your comment about the. You say Mark? You say MK? Yeah. You can tell people that well, you can tell people that aren't around firearms too much. The MK18? Nah, dude. Yeah, yeah, Kane, you are correct.
Supply drop detected.
That's funny. Yeah, right? They totally do it on the Iron Man movies. He's on the Mark 85. Jesus Christ. What? Oh, supply drop incoming. Okay, well, let's go get some gear. Oh yeah. Let's get some gear. Let's clear everybody out first.
Hostiles detected.
Oh, I should have the range stuff on.
Friendly control point detected.
Right behind me.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Okay. Let's switch over, because... Okay. Okay, we're good. Let's pop one of these bad boys. More bad guys are gonna come. Nope.
Supply drop claimed.
Whoa, over
Incoming
here.
hostiles detected.
They're going in behind.
Incoming hostiles detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
What? Oh shit, dude. Okay, good. Now we can focus. Good. Let's reset the drone. Whew. See, so roll gold and skills. I'm looking at your comment, Kane. It's weird that they do the MK thing because I know both those guys are vets. Like, they should know better. You know what I'm saying?
Claimed.
I don't know. It is what it is. It's not the end of the world by any means. Ah, it's a blue weapon.
Supply drop
That's nice.
claimed.
Hey,
All
alright.
crates are now empty. Supply drop.
21 XP for the season pass. Ooh. Boy, I needed that. We gotta look at the loot here after this. In these early stages of any playthrough, it really does make or break everything. There we go. Very good. Right, where do we gotta go? Let's go.
Some hyenas got their hands on a shade tech cache.
Oh,
Took it to
this
a hotel
one's
they used for sorting all the goods they
kinda
pillaged from civilians and rival
interesting.
factions. Recover it and bring it back to the White House.
Interesting is a word.
Detected. From the control point in proximity.
Wait, we needed to see about our kit. What kind of weapons do we get? But still, it's not a good rifle. It's annoying is what it is. We already have one of those, that's fine. 1911, we'll get disregard. We don't care about the health. Pistol, headshot, we don't care about either of those. Okay, what do we got? 9 of 30, okay. On. What is this? This is a 416? Yeah. Okay, that comment's pretty funny.
The hyenas are holding a shade
You know,
tech
not to
cache in the
throw a
hotel.
whole bunch of shade
Get
on
it back.
people, but I will say I did not much care for Kami, you know, coming out against other creators. Like, the Division 2 world is not that big that you can afford to do shit like that, you know? And purely because, what, he didn't get invited to Bucharest? Like, come on, man. And even if that's not the reason, that's what it looks like. That's the perception. So, just not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that way of doing things. Now, here's the hardest part about this, is that you can't, there's no cover anywhere.
The cache is a
there
built-in
was.
locator. I've got a read on his position. Looks like it's somewhere below you.
Maybe it's when we do bounty tiers when they just pop out of here. I know that hallway, that lobby, they're always bad guys. Let's reset the drone.
right on that Shade Tech cache.
Yeah, we got sniper. Woo! I am not the best sniper in the world. That wasn't too shabby.
Multiple hostiles inbound.
Go grenade. We're on a hardcore, so every little bit, like, stay the fuck away from me, dude. Trying to screw with anybody flanking me. Powering up like that. God, that drone is always so effective, though. It just works, guys. Yahoo! Kane says... So, Kane, you might have to explain that a bit. To be honest, since the 100% honest, since the shit with Bucharest and the different guys going and being invited to Bucharest, and both Road Gold, I believe it was Road Gold and Skills kind of calling out that behavior, and just the you know, I agree with them, let's put it that way, right?
Time to check out.
To be honest, I haven't consumed any of Kami's content since then. I'm kind of a control what you can kind of guy, and that's, you know, you can only do so much. There's only so much in your control, and that's just kind of how I choose to see the world. So to see your comment on that, like, is he really doing stuff like that? Like, doesn't seem like it's gonna help your cause very much. Keep everybody at distance. Stay the hell away from me. No drops on any of that. Drone. Let's get the drone's cooldown going. Three components, we'll take them.
Good work. Take that Shade Tech cache to the quartermaster when you get a chance. Might as well get some use out of it.
Cool. Flash adder for 762. Nice. That'll work. There you go, drone. Hell yeah. Well done. I think... Wait. We missed this guy. But we want it. Let's see if food is restocked. It has not. That's okay. 150 meters away. Is that up in our control? It's not up in our control point. But so another thought I had about the whole Glock situation, the whole Glock mentality, is just like an AR. I'm a bullpup guy, right? I love bullpups. Bullpups, I think, are the way to go.
Friendly control point nearby.
But with that said, I'm also not oblivious to the fact that the AR is very modular. You can swap out every little bits and pieces. And, especially in the United States, everybody and their mother has an AR. Everybody knows how to strip it down. Everybody knows a lot of the inner workings and the math of it. And so, there's a lot of benefit to having an AR in your gun cabinet or your gun safe. So, even as a bullpup guy, I have an AR. And that's kind of how I feel about Glock. Kind of feel it's that way with a Glock in 9mm. Like, even if you don't use it, you have it, it's there, you know how to use it, you know how to field strip it, that kind of stuff, right? Let's see. Hell yeah, bullpups for the win, dude. Let's see. He claimed to lost everything in a hurricane, asked for donations to a GoFundMe, Kickstarter, whatever. Was streaming at full capacity from a hotel room within hours. Never showed any pictures or receipts of blood. Yeah, see, so that's the kind of stuff that I don't like, right? That just adds more fuel to that fire of kind of the, dude, what are you doing? Like, just tell the truth. It's pretty easy to tell the truth. You know? It's not that hard. Oh, nice. We can get our skill tier. Oh, prepare skills I don't care about. I care about weapons handling. Wait. Incoming repairs? We'll take that over some random ass deal. And then here, that's going to give us a lot more armor. It's going to give us that skill haste. Yes! Skill haste and crit hit chance. That's awesome. Okay. Let's do that. We don't need the components. We have 14. Okay, we're going to leave that alone. We're going to put that guy on there. Let's save over that. Save over this. Let's come over here. Let's grab this. Let's save over that. Come back to that. Very good. And we are ready to rock and roll. All right. What we're trying to do? One more side mission. Yeah, let's do one more side mission.
Batteries for his communications equipment.
Any veteran who claims his service would talk shit. There's that too. Kane, I agree with you on that. That comment about vets and whatnot. I also, on the personal side of the house, kind of subscribe to the Anti-Hero podcast and Valhalla, VFT. I think those guys do good work. I think they're doing things for the right reason. And so when those guys are calling out, you know, they're calling out various groups, various people, like Tim Kennedy or, I can't even remember, John McPhee, there it is. I can't never remember his name, I always just call him Shrek. I tend to believe those guys over the guys that are boisterous about the things that they have done, if that makes sense. So, that's just me, personally. And all that is to say that, you know, I was a support guy, right? On my badass army days. Which, no, not badass. I didn't really do shit compared to all these other guys. But just be truthful about it, right? You know, my stories consist of dumb shit that people do, right? Dumb shit people or soldiers do when they're bored. Yeah, Kane. Oh boy, those guys. Yep. Well, yeah, the Shrek stuff is, it really is not good. Like, there is something. There are guys that defend Shrek, and they have various points, right? They have points about, okay, so you're in, you know, Green Beret Delta, whatever, and you did hold E9. You were a Command Sergeant Major. That is all understood. Nobody can take that away from him, that he was that. But contextually, when we look at all the evidence and how they took away his SF tab, and you know, you look at all of that together and the different charges, you know, where he allegedly was beating his girlfriend or wife at the time, and she was like in the unit, and as a military person, you hold, you have to hold, especially your best of the best, to a higher standard.
Agent.
And that, I mean, that's how I kind of feel about it. And you know, I'm one of those that kind of idolize the SF guys because they're literal badasses. You have to be a badass to be at that level and do what they do. And unfortunately, when you have people that kind of go against that by doing whatever shenanigans, you know, and in this case, it sounds like he was messing around with a female within the unit, and it's just like, dude, what are you doing right now? Like, that's just not. Never mind, not being a good look. It's not. It's just not something that, you know, you want out there as a special forces guy. But then also just the way he's boisterous about the things he did, and I mean, I think it's really telling. You watch the Valhalla FTV video, and he's breaking down the times. Like, we jumped into Iraq in Desert Storm, and Valhalla's like, dude, I'm looking at your DD-214 right now. You weren't in the military when that happened. Like, what are you talking about? That's the kind of not good look stuff that we're talking about. That is not a good look. It doesn't help your credibility. Well, the Tim Kennedy stuff is wild because, like, there are some stuff, from what I understand, from all the different reports and different guys talking about it, is that Tim Kennedy did a much, I think, better job, and just knowing how guys in the military are, he did a better job of, this is something true that happened. I did go and deploy. You know what I mean? So you can't say I didn't deploy. I absolutely did deploy. But I'm gonna kind of conflate that with what truly happened in real life. And it's gonna be, you know, the only people that are gonna be able to say that I did do that are guys that are gonna have my back, right? That's kind of, I think, what Tim Kennedy counted on. And unfortunately, those people, bullpup, we're gonna equip that. Unfortunately, those people that I think Tim Kennedy relied on to back him up, I don't think they did. And I think that's good for the veteran community. That's a good thing. You know, people need to have integrity. So that's good. Yeah, we're swapping this out. It's a lot less. But you know, fuck it, dude. The hell with it. All right. It's the MDR. Let's go. Yeah. All right. Katie missed it. We had a AUG in the earlier levels. Good. AUG assault rifle.
What the fuck's going on
Hell
out
yeah.
there? I've told you before, I can't work with these interruptions.
Keep your head down.
What we got? We got a rusher. Here's that rusher. We can't shoot through that gap. I totally would have shot through the gap. I realized we rounds.
That civilian.
There we go.
It's Vikram Malik, the CTO of Odia. The hyenas
Again,
are
man,
putting him to
so
work.
used to the higher
Get him out of
levels.
there.
How it just goes, yep, good job, you're done, because you're a level 6. Oh. Hang on a second, answering a message here.
No key.
Thank you. The hyenas have been keeping me here to repair their gear.
Nobody cares.
You were hoping to find anything useful here?
Isn't he the
You're out
dude
of
that like
luck.
turned coats on us later?
Well, the battery packs we came looking for aren't here, but hey, you rescued a civilian, and that's a victory. And who knows? Maybe Malik will be able to help us out somewhere down the line. Let's call this one, Agent. Move out.
Yeah, right? Kane, didn't he do something in one of the manhunt seasons, right? He like totally turncoats, but then we forgive him later. I remember something like that. Everybody's all pissed off at him. But he's just like a fucking slimy ass piece of shit, so nobody really cares about it. They're like, oh, Vic. Yeah, we just won't trust you with shit. Gone.
Detected. From the control point in proximity.
God, fucking buses anyway. Come on. Very good. That's it? We got it all? Cool. To the White House we go. He double crosses at the Odeya store and called in the hyenas. He reveals his Birdie's brother and helps us with the recruiter. I think he's standing by the door of the castle still. Yeah. That's what I remember too, is that he's something. He has something to do with the castle.
Please do not drop litter inside the perimeter. We have designated bins throughout the safe area.
Right.
Hey, badass.
I wonder if they say, hey, badass, like that because
dandelion roast. Jesus Christ.
because we're on hardcore. That's interesting. I find that interesting. Oh. We're gonna get that motherfucker, dude. A Tavor? And they call it something else. It's a damn Tavor. And it's so much better. It's so much better than everything else. It's just better, guys. We don't want Hasbro. Let that go. Okay, so... Ooh, we have... Let's... Hang on. Sorry, we're gonna get this all sorted. Which part, Kane? Which have you heard that one before? I mean, that bullpups are better, because they are? They are. They're better. In every way. If we had more pieces to put on with that, if
we just had another Alps armament to keep that skill haste, I would love to put on this guy. For that assault rifle damage. And it's level 7. I think we're going to leave that one alone. We're going to see if we can get
Looking to deal?
something else. We're going to sell junk. Yeah, we're going to be able to afford the Devore.
Thank you.
Nice. Buy item. Buy and equip. Yeah. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. So.
I'm happy to have made a deal.
So weird to have to try to get money too. On your other accounts, it's just such like a foregone conclusion.
Seems
Like,
I
you
have the
don't
equipment I
care
need.
about it like
I'm
at all.
eager to get started.
Flash hider. We're gonna craft this, but that's for 762. We don't have a 762. Revised. So we got that. Revised knee pads too. And chest. What? All right. So now if only we could get an Alps. Whatever, dude. The Tavor is the best. That's the best. It's fine. Kane, I've been meaning to tell you. I don't know how, but I have a huge hole in my firearms knowledge base. Did you know this? I didn't even realize this. That hole in my knowledge base is the 1022. I've been sleeping on the 1022. I don't know why, but throughout all these years, hearing about 1022, like, okay, 1022, it's okay, fine, whatever. Well, we did a veteran shoot this past week. A bunch of veterans from the veterans home came out. The marksman team helped them, and we did a little competition, but it was all with 22s, right? And so that's obviously a lot of fun. Check it out on our hardcore character. Look at that, Tavor. Go to work, baby. Yeah. Ooh, that is nice to get on a hardcore character that's just starting out. I never swears about it for accuracy training. Yeah. Yeah. And you can use, obviously, any... Really, you can use... That's another bullpup. You can... We're going to have to check out this kit in a second. You can use any 22 you want. However, what I've learned this past week, doing my own little, in-house research and whatnot, is the 1022 by Ruger, apparently, is... It's like a AR or a Glock, right? And so I did some research, found one, the cheaper ones. It comes for $200 at various, you got to kind of source your retailers. I picked up one of those. It has a Weaver mount on it, which can come off. It doesn't have a front sight on it at all, but that's fine because I am going to get an HTA MBS 22 bullpup chassis. It's going to shave 10 inches off of the whole thing. So 10 inches overall off the weapon. Then, there's a system. Yep. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Kane, when you get a chance, look up the HTA MBS 22. And let me know what you think. And anybody else, obviously, that's either watching now or watching later. You can put two 10-round magazines in it. It makes the trigger lighter. You can still use your big 25-round banana clips, banana magazines. It's awesome. Another one. Alright, we'll loot that too. Fine. What are we doing? Let's go get this control point. We have a main mission to do down here. Well, let's look at kit first. What do we got here? Yeah, I like that better. We'll do that. Here, we don't want that, we don't want that, we don't want that. Look at that, another rope up. We'll hold on to that. Hold on to that too. What are we rocking right now? The Urban MDR. This is a Covert SRS. Bam! Nope. Nope. I like that. We're gonna hold on to that. We're gonna actually equip this. We're going to save a new one. We're going to equip the L86. Save a new one. Okay. Whoa. Let's go back to our standard loadout. Here we go. We're going to override. Just like that. We're going to override. Put this shoddy back on. Kind of get all these different. It's a lot to maintain later, but it's fine. It's fine. It's weapon handling, repair skills. Okay, so we like this one better. If we could just get a frickin' Alps, anything else, anything, in, if we can get a mask, holster, or knee pads, that would be ideal. Maybe Plaza. Dude, it makes it better. I'm all for making it better. And there is honestly, there is a point to it. Both my daughter is a lefty, and then my wife is a lefty. And so, I mean, granted, your normal 1022, obviously, shoot left-handed, that's not a big deal. But when you bullpup it, it's not like it's still a problem. HTA gives you an RAS deflector, and supposedly it works really well. So, but we're gonna snatch it up and evaluate it, and do a video on it. It's gonna be awesome.
Guarded by hostiles.
It's gonna be great. These bad guys that are up there. Very good, very good, very good. Another weapons case. No. Leave that alone. Whoa.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Get him, drone. Let's throw some cover out there. Just because.
Access key detected.
Very nice. Good job, drone. Looking forward to the vids. We tells we might see some more live for 120. Yeah, definitely. And it's so cheap, dude. It's so cheap. I saw a brick of 333 at Sportsman's for 20 bucks. 332 rounds or 333 rounds for 20 bucks. 22. That's a lot of fun you can have. It's a lot of shooting and fun for 20 bucks. Take all this food we can get. Hell yeah. kit. Oh, 511. Nope. Ah! It was like victory and then not. Dang! Got really excited for a second. Darn it. Kane, I see your testing comment. Elaborate a little bit more. What do you got in mind? Oh. More kit? Always take more kit. Ah! I don't think we care about pistol damage. It's not something we need on this tune. Let's go upstairs. Is there anything worthwhile up here? Not thus far. Oh. Dead end. Another dead end. Yep. United States Department. It's just department. That's all. It's just department. Ow. Shoddy. We're right. Very good. Alright, we're good. Pop that guy real quick. Make sure we're safe. Aside from this first. God, stability would be nice. Like red dots, etc. Test on 22 and go to the Devore with some insight. Yeah, that's true. So, I mean, the nice part is, and I have a 22 conversion for the Devore that we used once. We took it out to marksmanship team practice the one time, and it's one of 13 kits. Like, they're handmade by a gentleman, I believe, out in like Ohio. So we give each other shit for the Michigan Ohio State shit all the time. But you have to, like, it's a true custom conversion. So when he made those, it really was like, you know, one of 13. So the weld on the back plate came undone. So the back plate of the 22 conversion came off.
Expect to run into some hyenas.
So that
They've been
sucks,
trying to get in
right?
there for ages.
And I made the mistake. I went to the shipping place one time to ship the part, and I was honestly just too honest. And they were like, "What is this part for?" And I didn't stop myself. And I was like, "Well, it's a gun part." "Oh, then we can't ship that." Well, okay, you didn't really actually look or listen. You just said, "Oh, we can't do that." So that was dumb of my own part, but I gotta ship it to him, so have him fix it. He's totally says we can. I just gotta do it. But as far as a lot of this other stuff, like 100% right. You can see how red dots work. You can do a lot of stuff with 22. Jesus. There we go. What are you doing? Get out there, drone.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Not gonna lie, we had an M700 on for a second, and that small magazine that you constantly had to like manually refill, that shit's for the birds. Ain't nobody likes that shit. Truly. Get this last guy. Drone, you should be up here hitting him. There you go. Gee,
Detecting
Yep,
additional
come this
hostile
way.
contacts.
really like you guys to get up there. Yeah, I know you were over here.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Get him, drone. Yeah, there you go. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I saw the red on the
Supply room access
map
unlocked.
over to the left. I went a little bit like, that's some rogue shit. I'm level 7. There better not be two damn rogues on here. Who knew? Alright, Kane, I appreciate you, man. I will catch you later. I appreciate it.
Show is back in my room.
Safe space too. Ooh. Hmm. We literally can't be any safer. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We have an AUG that is kicking ass over that Tavor. Man, I love the 4, but that AUG is hard to beat. Much as I love the MDR, bail on it too. Can't get too stuck on some of the stuff. Nope. God, it's level 3. Nope. I'm not using SMG anyway. Losing armor. Rocket. SR crazy. SRS. Nice. So here we are in projects. Items deconstructed. Items crafted. Secure control points. Blast test eliminated. Whose skills are available? What are we looking at here? All this stuff over there is done. What kind of projects do we have? Shade techs. Need 2.
There's a Shade Tech cache sitting in the
Bureau
lab in the basement
headquarters.
of the Bureau's headquarters building. That lab was repurposed to
Get these
decontaminate
last 2, do
equipment
this
recovered from the
project,
dark
and turn both
zones.
in.
It's only a matter of time before the hyenas get in there, so it'd be good to get to that cache before they do.
I'll be praying for your safety, Agent.
I didn't see the numbers on the drone. What exactly it's doing.
The Shade Tech cache is in the lab in the basement. Expect to run into some hyenas. They've been trying to get in there for ages.
Say, dude, that's a hell of a shot. Good lord. Kit. Damn.
Vital signs critical.
Don't be saying that. Just give a shit out of me, Isaac. Bad Gunners. Not at the moment. Right now we're on Xbox, but I do run PC as well. I run PC. It's a lot more for administering the clan. I do Xbox is pretty much the main, and this is my my hardcore character. We just started her tonight. But on PC I have Agent Welder, and he's fun to use, you know. But again, mostly for adminning the clan. I really need to, you know, as funds allow with government shutdown. Yeah. Need to get a PlayStation, and especially with all the shenanigans Xbox is doing. Not to start that whole argument, but with the shenanigans that Xbox is pulling, I might be going to PlayStation anyway, so.
Viral contamination detected. System unresponsive.
Looks like you're gonna need to restore power to get into that lab. There has to be some kind of backup power supply. See what you can find.
Okay. We on mask? Nope. Mr. Anderson. Hugo Weaving is awesome in that role. Mr. Anderson. Loved him in V for Vendetta. Did so good in that. We already went over there. Here we go. Power. And bad guys. Right?
Local power restored.
Thanks for popping on the chat, though.
Should be able to recover the cash.
Gunners, appreciate it, man. We've really got to, ooh. Now that we know that the expertise cross goes over everything, we really gotta keep our drone and pulse up to whatever our current is. On our main character, Agent Joe, we're up to 17 on expertise. Obviously, we're not there here, so that's a problem. There we go. Woo! That guy was out for us. What we got here? Climbing gloves. I think gloves is what we already... It's annoying, guys.
One more Shade Tech cache accounted for.
Very
Bring it
nice.
on back to base.
Mended marksman mag. Bird. Another dog. That's a dog. That's a deer. Weird. It's very weird. Why would we not get anything out of that weapons cache? Woo! Level 8. Look at that, huh? Let's get somewhere safe. Like... Let's not. Get a milestone build cache. Which is an atrocity that will teach you the basic building. Open your inventory and try it out. Okay. That's great. Not right now. No. Fenris brand set and PDR. This brand synergizes well with your new weapon. Okay, appreciate that. Thank you, game. But we're rocking skill. That's not gonna help me. Good, nobody bad around. Project. Oh, what? You don't want that. Let's see what we got here. And that PDR is legit. Sure. Cool, cool. Okay. Let's save this. Oh! We weren't married to the LMG or anyway. So we know the PDR is good. That's going to give us weapon and headshot. wait a minute. It's Douglas. Since we're gonna abandon skill on this anyway, let's get that stability. Health headshot. Heck yeah. I mean, that'll work. Not totally upset with that. Let's see how this works out. How much is in our inventory? 29 out of 30. Let's go to projects, turn in the 1. Vertical grip, very nice. We will put that to use right now.
You want a deal? I want a deal too. Let's do some business. That's quality merchandise. Thanks for the deal. Good to see you, Agent.
Sell all the junk.
Thanks for boosting my inventory. You're happy? I'm happy.
Do we have now 11?
Looking good, Agent.
Oh, that one's garbage. Let's get some mods on here. Can't do it to that. What about this guy? Maybe we should do it at... We need to craft it, don't we? Let's go here, we'll get some skills too. Crafting.
What can I do for you? Your business is appreciated.
Goodbye.
We're gonna unlock them all eventually, but not right now. That's nice. God, more 762 shit. This on the other hand. This would be good for everyone. Hell yeah. Manhunt. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Whew. Dang, nothing for that though. So we good then? 11, that sucks. Got any perks?
Nice to see a division agent.
Oh, hey.
There we go. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Ourselves 30. That might be nice. I'm gonna do this. Gonna do this. Gonna do this. Yeah, all of these. We definitely need that because we're on a. Yes. Yes. This is what we were needing, guys. We can't do that one. That'd be nice. Hell yeah. It's a 5.56 mag. Sidearms, okay. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Yup. Now we have some mods. Here we go. I don't care about that. Yep. Wait. Yes. Alright, so let's be a little more strategic about this. Okay, we don't have enough. It's fine. And we got the big bits.
Later.
Okay, so we have so many more mods now. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, we'll take that. Look at that. Oh, that feels so much better. Oh. I care about accuracy. I need the stability on this. I like it. We are actually kind of kitted out, guys.
Low prices, big selection. That's what I've got. My inventory thanks you. Thanks for your business.
And we have some actual kit there. Money. Here's some actual money. Isn't that nice? Alright, let's go get this. Daily Bopper, shall we? Projects we got going on. Shade Tech. Perfect.
Expected it to be taller somehow.
Show you taller. That's how that's supposed to go. Hell yeah. I mean, DPS is good. Just on a hardcore character, and it's scary as hell. That's all. And you know, it's not a big deal, because we're 2.5 hours into this character. It's another thing when you're level 40, and you have, you know, hours invested. Totally different ballgame. There's our project. Don't care about that bounty. That some bitch is gonna waste away in our shit. Where are we at? What can we do? Viewpoint.
True Sons have been using the broadcasting capabilities of the Viewpoint Museum to coordinate and motivate their troops. We have word they're going offline for maintenance, meaning they won't be able to call for reinforcements. Now's our chance.
Oh, I know where we are.
Taking the Viewpoint Museum away from True Sons will make it a lot harder for them to coordinate their troops and spread misinformation. All communications coming in and out of the building will be controlled from the production studio on the top floor. So you'll need to find it and secure it.
Very nice.
I saw some hostiles enter the parking garage east of the main entrance. You might be able to get in that way.
Let's PDR out. Let's reset the drone. Still 25-second cooldown on it.
Hostile radio.
Alright.
intercepted.
Let's remember what
This is
we're doing on
Wade.
Viewpoint.
So, the division thinks they can just come in here.
That
They don't know who they're fucking with.
problem
Go
is
dark.
this
Wait for the signal, then corner, and kill.
damn room. That's gonna be a problem. These hallways shouldn't be too bad. That drone is like having another player with you at all times. That's what I like about the drone. However, it becomes a crutch. And that is evident because we're going to encounter that on this mission. We're going to see that. Experience that firsthand. Because of those EMP jammers. That's not fun. Again with the drone. Ooh, that's a damn good marksman rifle. Those M44 carbines should not be slept on.
Spread out. Take it slow. They could be in here already.
Electromagnetic charge detected.
Deploying frag. Nowhere to hide.
And to our right, they should spawn, yep. There it is. All blues. Is that the White House? What do we got here? Nope. Interesting. 90. Nice. Those perks are quite nice. This is where it gets crazy. Backpack. I can't remember. I cannot remember what we had for our... This is... We're going to save that guy. But we're going to pop this guy back on. I want to see. Whoa. Accuracy. You can go... Jesus, accuracy. Optimal range. And we're limited on what we can do here. Why did all this stuff go away? It's frustrating. Wait a minute. Manhunt, there we go. It's frustrating. Stability is what we really want on this. Repair skills, whatever. Yeah. But this is not going to do us good. Okay, we're ready to go.
Go! Get out of here!
That must have been Wade. Would have been nice to bag him, but he's not your primary objective. Get to the TV studio and get these guys out of here for good.
Either. It's messed up. Okay, so now we have the big room, right? So what's next here? Yeah. This room sucks. We have to be extremely careful.
Get in there!
Using this drone. We'll get him, drone.
Look for the transmission control module. It handles all communications going in and out of viewpoint. If you reset it, you'll
This
lock out
guy,
the true
right here.
suns and we can take over the channels. Okay, stay by the module and make sure it completes the reset sequence.
Tango's on me!
I know what you're trying to do here, Owls.
All site facilities are reset to default or under direct SHD control.
That's good to hear.
There we go.
Our comms
That's
are coming
good.
online and true suns are in the dark.
This is one of the rooms with the hardcore character that's like, oh,
Communications facilities offline.
What the hell?
reset drone.
I'm seeing multiple hostiles on the roof. They're setting up EMP jammers around the radio mast.
Wade, he's trying to sabotage the mast.
Gotta
Without it,
be
no one can
EMP
broadcast
shit.
from viewpoint. Agent, get to the roof. You gotta stop him from taking out the mast.
Electromagnetic charge detected.
Wade is using EMP jammers to overload the radio mast. Take them out before the mast is destroyed.
System curtailed.
Be slow, methodical.
Structural integrity.
Normally we would just run in here, right?
95%.
Agent, you've got to stop Wade. We need that radio mast. You won't be able to use your shade tech as long as that EMP jammer is active. Take it out.
System malfunctioning. System reactivated.
Use it to a certain extent.
System curtailed. System restored. System malfunctioning.
2 minutes.
System back online. Structural integrity 50%. System curtailed.
I don't have a shot! Ah!
System reactivated. System disrupted. System back online. System malfunctioning.
Gotta get this jammer.
Electromagnetic charge.
Very nice. Yes. Got the drone on him. Hell yeah. No. Ha 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 ha. Gotcha, bitch.
Fucking tradition! Keep him off me!
Nah, you won't die. You ain't flanking me. Alright, we made it. Very cool. That's your own sort of clean up.
Alright, the facility is ours. True Sons just lost a powerful tool for coordinating their troops and spouting their horse shit. Once we get the radio mast repaired and operational, we can extend the reach of our own broadcasts.
Come back to the base if you want to add to your skills, Agent.
Alright. Very cool. Look at that. 2 of them. Nice. Crafting level increased. Oh, classified assignment. Oh. Really, I missed that kit. Whatever, it'll be fine. Can't get them all.
Civilians in danger.
All right. Completed a project. Bunch of stuff.
Justice folks finally finished up that roof. That'll make a hell of a difference to everyone with this heat.
That roof's not finished. Shut up, Manny. God, you suck. Neutralize veteran hyenas. Oh. Descent project. Nobody cares about that. I'm not a Descent fan. Just for the record. Oh, it's not as good as our covert, though. No. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. So this is actually better than that. Okay. What was that? Stats. for. Whoa.
Nice doing business.
Disrupt propaganda.
With Odessa's new hydroponic system, the theater's gonna be able to put better, fresher food on the table.
Oh, Matt.
That ought to make the residents
Hi, I'm
happier.
Grace.
Plan.
I've been asked to relocate to the base of operations and help you coordinate with other agents. Come see me when I get set up.
There we go. Very nice.
Hi there.
Very
Heads
nice.
up. We now have a working barbecue, and better food in your stomach is gonna go a long way towards putting a smile on your faces.
Projects. Disrupt propaganda. Do you have any word on there is propaganda? Because I'll disrupt it. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, we need to disrupt propaganda. Back in our skill build, which I prefer. So see, that's already a lot better. That was 20. This is over here, though. See, speaker. Maybe. Oh. Yes. Oh, it's judicial. Can't do that. That's what we need. We need propaganda. That's in judiciary. Dang territory. Nope, that's gonna be good. Issues at level 10.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Fuck.
Detected.
Oh, we're overdue on food. Nice. Do we have any other deals that we could do? Let's go back to Navy. Really good if it was a propaganda for me. So fun to watch these guys fight each other. Just like that. Jeez, damn.
I don't get it.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Incoming
Behind me.
hostiles detected.
Not gonna lie, I wish I had the scope on. Slow and methodical. What we want. Ah, I should have done the drone.
Supply drop claimed. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Incoming hostiles detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Incoming hostiles detected.
Nice part of this one. They are a ways away, boy. Very good.
Supply drop claimed.
Gonna be good.
Supply drop claimed. All crates are now empty.
Level 8 urban
Supplies
MDR.
dropped successfully.
What the hell? Doesn't do us any good. Blue is worth better. Very nice. Build are we on? I think it's time. We need propaganda, guys. And that's propaganda. But we're gonna check it out anyway. Okay. Let's see here. We need to go.
Supply drop nearby.
A propaganda. I want to do a supply drop. I guess I kind of do. Screw it. Let's do a supply drop. I feel like Clooney. You want one more? I think we need one more. Alright, we'll go one more.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Incoming hostiles detected.
And over here. Soften them up just a little bit.
Friendly control point nearby.
Nice. Didn't get one.
Supply drop claimed. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Incoming hostiles detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
What the hell, dude?
Incoming hostiles detected. Hostiles are opening a supply drop.
You're going down.
Oh, the drone.
Supply drop claimed. Supply drop claimed.
Oof.
All crates are now empty. Supply drop successful.
Very good. What are we doing? Behind us, that's fine.
Detected
We are
from the control point. in
over
proximity.
300 meters away. Level 11 on our hardcore character. Over this way. Where poach? Where poach? Should be good, guys. Heck yeah. No. Another frickin' supply drop? Come on, man.
Wonder what the others are up to.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Incoming hostiles detected.
Not that for luck, huh? Nice. Very nice. Oh, we got time. Especially while those guys are here. Yeah, good distraction. Yeah.
Supply drop claimed. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Incoming hostiles detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Incoming hostiles detected.
we got? That one. Get the timer going on that. 20 seconds. So that's not better, right? We're at 25. With all this kit.
Supply drop claimed.
Wanted propaganda though. Rifle damage, there we go.
Supply drop claimed. All crates are now empty. Supplies dropped successfully.
Alright. Let's go down here and see if we can get a stupid propaganda. What we really want.
Let's go.
Friendly control point nearby.
I mean the control point I just came from? Thanks, Isaac. You're the man. Come on. Oh.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Access key detected. Hostage situation nearby.
That was the end for me.
We need on, just give me a propaganda. Probably gonna have to go south. Are we on? Oh, we are on the build. Okay. Boom, we're more effective. Nope. That. Actually, yeah. Because we use the rifle on this. Skill haste, hazard, weapon damage, rifle damage. It's gonna be great. Wow. Got the bat. Just realized we have the houndsmen on here, don't we?
Friendly control point detected.
What do you think? Should we kit our new hardcore agent out in the houndsman outfit? Pretty much should, huh? Oh, it was 20, now it's 19. Hmm. I'm losing skill haste for marksman rifle, weapon handling, and health. No. Not worth it. Not worth it.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Access key detected.
That'll teach him! Thank you for saving me.
Decent coffee, right? Fuck if I know. I don't drink this shit for pleasure. Trust me.
Gonna have to venture south, guys. This is what it is.
Through directly.
This is Vikram Malik, agent. You must forgive my brusque attitude previously. I wish to demonstrate my gratitude to you for rescuing me from the hyenas. I understand the theater needs battery packs, and I know where such an item can be found. Meet me at the audio store and I'll show you. Malik out.
Plenty of batteries at the office, agent. The theater still needs them. This one could be worth checking out.
Friendly control point nearby.
That's fine, that'll take us south. Whew. Yeah, of course it went away. Loss of 100. It's a beast.
Looks like the True Sons are using this control point as some kind of supply depot. Not many guards, but the place is locked down.
Then we need another way in. Agent, this control point is built over an underground parking lot. There should be pedestrian access to the lower levels. Look for an elevator.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
There we go.
halted. Manual override required. Hostile broadcast detected. Hostile broadcast picked up.
The meaning of righteousness has changed, and we cannot stand by and let dated ideals get in the way of progress. The true sons will give you something worth believing in.
Manual override required.
Hey, Agent. We got a project ready for completion here.
Hell yeah. It's what we want to see. Hey, that's a backpack.
This place was a gold mine for looters. We've already lost too much of our history. Anyway, there's a lot of intel here. Sending it your way. It'd be nice to get this place in shape. Just be careful, okay?
project. Should have gone on the settlement. Damn it.
Looks like you're ready to learn a new skill. What'll it be?
We gotta do Hive. So we have in our kit bag, huh? We won't want to do that. Yeah. It's good use of that.
See ya.
Wow.
Thanks for your business.
Hey, Agent. We got a project that's ready to be completed. Whenever you have the time.
Hey, Agent, you're the best.
Welcome to the theater. We have plenty of fresh water and food to go around. Head on up to the bar and someone will be right with you.
All right. Project turn in. Let's go.
Any help you
Thanks for the business.
Same kind of shit.
Nearby hostage situation detected.
Always nice to see you.
We now have a working water purification system. This thing is going to save lives.
Like, where?
We've got plenty of leftover coffee and cake in the kitchen. If you want a second helping, you better hurry up and get down there.
We have 8 skills. That's why we do that. We hoard all that stuff. Let's go check out this, and then we'll be done. Be crazy, actually. All of this is gone. In real life.
good of you to stop by. I'm happy that worked out.
Well, that is that. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, and we will catch you next time.